Okay guys, we have done the PNF and the RI stretches on the hamstrings. Let's put that into use somewhere else where it's going to be very, very beneficial. So a lot of the times people are going to complain of bilateral neck pain and headaches, right? Headaches are everywhere, and that's caused a lot by this posterior aspect right through that nuchal or that posterior occipital ridge, okay? So what we want to do is find out, hey, where is the tense muscle? So I'm going to do some active range of motion and some passive range with Christy to find out what is going to be the best stretch. So Christy, can I have you just very gently imagine there's a marionette string pulling right here on your head, and I just want you to pull that up and over so your right ear goes to your right shoulder. Or sorry, just laterally like that. So, yep, perfect. There we go. So that's about comfortable where you can stretch to without it being too much of a pull.
Yep.
Okay, so we've got, you guys can see right here, hopefully, there's a lot of tension ridge running right through here. So this is a really good area for some PNF stretching. And just while we're at it, let's have her gently come to the other side. Yep, there we go. So give or take about the same, maybe a little bit more lateral flexion. She's able to do a little bit more to the left. All right, let's have you go back over to that right side. And it looks like we're pulling more posteriorly with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stabilize. I want to get where I can be in control, which is right behind, and she can feel free now to just kind of chill, lean right against me, so she knows that she doesn't have to stabilize with her posterior back muscle as well. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the max range of motion for this stretch right here. This is usually done lying down, so imagine that you guys are going to be here instead of right here, okay? Imagination, it's fun. My recommendation is cross hand. One can brace right during the attachment and one right at the origin, and we can just hold right like this while she resists, okay? Either that, or if you want to use just right here, that's fine as well. From this angle, it works. When they're laying on their back in supine, maybe not so much. So, right here, what you're going to end up doing, Christy, is you're going to bring right here just towards me, like you're bringing it to right here on your body. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Awesome. You're only going to use 10% of your energy. You don't need to try to Hulk smash through this hold or anything like that. You're just going to have the muscles actually doing a contraction, okay? All right, so I'm going to have you take a nice slow deep breath in. On the exhale, push against me, 10% of your energy right here. Bring your head right into there, a little bit more. There we go. And it's okay if you feel like they need to give you a little bit more oomph, because you have to monitor how much they're going. We got, keep breathing. There you go. We got about 4, 3, keep pushing. 2, a little bit more push. 1, deep breath in. On the exhale, gently relax. Just let everything fall to the right. There you go. And then we push her a little bit more. You okay with that? Okay, so there's a ton of tension here. Not a lot's going on. However, when we come back up neutral, go back to this side now. Okay, deep breath in. Relax everything. Okay, and the other side. There we go. And flex all the way over. Deep breath in. Relax all the way. Okay, so we still have this big old band of tension right here. What I would do is I would turn her gently as such and have her bring down this way. Okay? So you keep going with these PNF stretches, getting different degrees of flexion per where you need that stretch. Now, afterward, the tonus is, it's still obviously very, very tense because of the lack of range of motion, but this guy actually has a little bit more back and forth wiggle room, and this one has a higher raised elevation. So that's a simple PNF stretch for right here. You can do this anywhere on the body, folks. It's just a matter of applying the tight muscle being the one that's doing the work, or the opposite side. Now let's talk about RI while we're still doing this. Let's try RI for this side. So let's say that this side right here is the tense side that we're worried about stretching. So let's have you gently stretch out this way. So is that comfortable for you right there? Okay, so that's her end range of motion. Usually with a PNF, right, we make this side do some work. Instead, we're going to make this side do some work. So instead of being on this side, I'm going to have her, I'm still going to have you resist right into this hand over here. So, for this to work, I got to be able to stretch her afterward as well, and we want to stretch out this area, remember. So, we're going to find your max range of motion, lean to this side, perfect. All right. So what I'm going to have you do is try to bring your left ear to your left shoulder, again with that 10%, yep, just like that. So, I'm going to stabilize like this, and I want to stabilize on both sides of her head, which if you don't explain it correctly, they might get confused that they need to push over here. Make sure that you let them know, hey, this is the side that you want to push into, okay? You understand that?
Yes.
Wonderful. All right, slow deep breath in for me. Go ahead and push left ear to left shoulder, and you just resist their push. Now, keep breathing, keep pushing. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Reciprocal inhibition. 5, 4, 3. Last slow deep breath. Keep pushing, keep pushing. On the exhale, relax everything. She relaxes, and I stretch a little further. Okay, like that? Then when I come off, yeah, we got a little bit more angle out there. Now this is going to take many stretches, and it's going to take me actually getting in there and loosening that muscle manually as well as those stretches to be truly effective. We'll have her slowly come back. Feeling okay with that? All right, good deal. So PNF and RI stretches are able to go here, here, here. We could even try to do pre and post auricular muscles in the ear if we really wanted to, but that requires them knowing how to move their ears back and forth. So, not so much. All right, guys, good luck. Think about where you can use these elsewhere on the body as well.